Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Hi, Kenny. Hi, Mandy. Welcome, welcome. So, for today I picked Wildflower folk because, well, I love it. And we all know there's a new book coming, so yeah, I'm so looking forward to that one. I saw a flip through this morning from Coloring Queen. It looked like the paper was more white, but it could be the video. I don't know. And that the paper was more white and the pictures were a darker grayscale, but that could be the camera or something. We will see when it's there. I think August. Well, I worked a little more on this picture. It's not totally done. The flowers are all done. I have to do a few leaves. And some here that has a little bit, but they are not finished. And I started already on the background, but I have to do more there. But, well, it's almost done. It's a little bit different from the original, but I'm happy with the way it looks. Hi Anna! You love me coloring portraits, Kenny. Well, we do it today. Well, I do it today. I was trying because everybody is saying, oh, wait a minute, I finished, and it was a work in progress. I finished this one. I think she's lovely. Spring Wind. I did the background with distress ink and a little bit of water. I don't know if you can see on the camera the white spots that is with the water. Luminance and Prismas, of course. Oh, thank you, Jana. And everybody is saying that I have to use my light fast. So I tried this morning. I did a face with a light fast. I find them, for me, they are a little hard and a little scratchy on this paper. I was struggling, and then I tried a hair with the luminance and I loved that so much better. So I think it will be Loomies today, maybe a few Prismacolors, but yeah, well, oh, the sun is gone. Is it light enough? I can, oh my gosh, can turn the light up a little. Yeah, I will do a purplish hair. So this one is done, that one is done. I have done a few pages in this book, you already seen them. This is the one that I'm really proud of. So I picked this one for today. A pool day. It's really hot here. It's 28 degrees. It will be 31 tomorrow. Oh my gosh. And 30 on Saturday, and then we will have thunderstorms and it will go down. Yeah, very warm today here. I'm so pleased with my airco. Oh yeah. My eye is much better. It's still a little bit blurry. I went to the apothecary, well, you know what I mean. I had some drops that they recommend. They were helping really good. So it's not totally healed, but I think 80%. So it's a little bit blurry still, but it doesn't hurt anymore. So that's a good thing, and it is not itchy. The itchy thing was not fine. Yeah, it is, Kenny, it is. It was really bad. I was not happy at all. So, I think she is a bit of a steampunk. I'm not sure what to do with those strange butterflies, but I will start with the girl. Yeah, it was... Hi, Bella! I was not happy with that eye, I can tell you that. So I have my second set of Loomies here because I took the other set with me. And they are in a different order, so I probably will have to look where everything is. Because, yeah, somebody else did it in this case. So I have to find my colors. This one is nice. This. Maybe this one. This one. My pink white. So I have a few colors that I think that are good. And I need my, where's my, here. My Queen Acryloid pink. So now we can start. I want to do a little bit of the face first, then do the eyes for Kenny, and then we will see what we can do. I like to start light with a light layer, and I'm using burnt ochre 10% to start with. You know me, I'm a big fan of my Loomies. I'm probably the only one, but most people find them scratchy. I don't have that problem. I have a bigger problem with the light fast that everybody adores. I find them hard and scratchy, so yeah. Everybody has something. Hi Noel. You know, I'm a bit weird. I'm different. And then other people say they save their Loomies for special pictures because they are expensive. They are. But you have to think where you are, because for us in Europe, Prismacolors are expensive too. So they are not a budget brand here. Polychromas are much cheaper than Prismacolors for me. So yeah, it depends where you are in the world, I think. It's the same with other pencils, other brands. The European brands are much cheaper for us, and the American brands are more expensive for us because of the shipping and everything, taxes and the whole thing. And it's the other thing around for you in the US, so yeah, it's different for everybody. I'm not saying Loomies are cheap, but Prismas are not cheap either. So there is a little bit of color on there. And now we can think what we want. This one is burnt sienna 50%. And I like my Loomies for portraits. I know the colors, I know what I want. So, and the same, I have the same with Prismas. I like using my Prismacolors for portraits too. I think I'm a person that likes the more softer pencil, and maybe I have a little bit preference for wax, more wax than oil. But I love my Holbeins, and they are all. I love the polish too, but they are also a lot harder and they are oil. So maybe it has to do something with that. You ordered a new one, yeah. Well, I think they are much harder than the Luminance, but that's just me. Hi Kaylee, how are you? Good morning. But it's totally fine that we are all different. I think that makes it also more interesting that we are not all the same. Did you see my cat book? Oh my gosh, that is so cute. It is so cute. And I was looking through it this morning. Well, let me get it for you. Oh. No, I cannot. It's already in my bag. I cannot. It's in the car. Sorry, I cannot show it. But there was one that I didn't know what he was supposed to do. But when I looked this morning, I think he was... he was Dumbledore. And the other one that was a wizard, I think it was... the one at Lord of the Rings. I can say it all the time. It's met a G. The one with the staff. Oh my gosh. It will come to me later. Gandalf. Not with a G. Gandalf. So I think it was Dumbledore and Gandalf. So cute. He even had the little half-moon spectacles. You can get out of Top Chat. That happens to me sometimes, Marcy, that I cannot go out of Top Chat. Not today. Today it's fine, but there are times that I cannot get out. That I have to do that. I like to build it up slowly, slowly. It's easier to do more than to get rid of color. Hi Audrey. Lovely day. Yeah, the cat book. I love the cat book. It's so cute. This one is a dark flesh 5%. I don't think it will be easy to color, but I do love it. Well, I like to sit with the book on my lap and just go through it, look at all the pictures, so that's something I like to do too. So it's okay if it's not all colored. I still like it. Yeah, drying the wash outside, it smells so much better, I think. So more fresh. It smells even cleaner. That was too much. Oh, wrong pencil. No. He saved it all up. He said, well, Mom can do it. That's what moms are for. Burnt ochre 10%. Yeah, bringing all the laundry. I remember when we were in our first year of our marriage, Jan was in the army. And well, when he came in the weekend, he brought a lot of laundry too. Yeah. Hi Louise! Hope you are still fine. It's portrait day today again. You know me and portraits. I was looking at, I missed it. I was trying to look at it. I wanted to look at it, but I didn't wake up. And when I didn't go to bed that early, but before I went to bed, it was not really strawberry. It was like a normal moon, so I think it was too early. No strawberry color. Yeah, because it's low, the moon is low, you get a different light effect. The bouncing backlight is different, and it looks red. And because it's the strawberry season, they call it a strawberry moon. That's what I figured out. I was thinking, why strawberry moon? Normally they say blood moon, I think. But this time of the year they call it a strawberry moon. I hope it was good, Kaylee. Thank you. I was confused, so I looked it up. Anthraquinoid pink. Oh, give me a second. I will be back. I had to talk to Jan about something. Sorry for that. I'm back. Oh my gosh. Anthraquinoid pink. Noid pink is the easy way to say it. I like to give her nice cheeks. A little bit on this side too. A little bit up here. And here. Makes the face a little warmer if you bring the pink up. I think I do a light layer for the lips. They will be darker, but then there is a little bit of color. Brown ochre 10%. Yeah, maybe I will make it a little darker later, but you have to start somewhere. And on this paper you can do so many layers, that's amazing. And you know me, I like to do layers. I like to do layers. Not as much as Chris Chang, but I do layer. I want here a little line that's a little bit lighter. Not totally white, but lighter, just above the lip. Darker here, like the shadow from the nose. Lighter under the eye. Here it will be dark because of the shadow of the nose. Lighter chin, darker under. Blending this part. It's already looking like skin, I think. I will probably do a little bit more on it, but it's looking like skin already, I think. For now I leave it. I want to do eyes. And because of the steampunk, I think brown eyes will be nice. Or maybe like a copper brown. Oh, a little bit of wind will help to dry it faster, isn't it, Audrey? I like it with a little bit of wind. And then it's not so wrinkled. The wind is blowing out all the wrinkles. I'm so sorry about that. When you follow me a little longer, you know I want to do a little bit of orangey color in the eyes. Ah, thank you, Kenny. So then we go like a darker brown color. This is terracotta. I was watching a video Tuesday night about eye colors. Oh my gosh, there was so much to it that I have never heard of. Why the colors are different, and it has to do with the pigment and the rebounding of the light, and oh my gosh, I had no idea. What's this? No, I don't want that. There is my chocolate brown. I'll go with this one then. Sepia. Yeah, no lining. That's good. A little bit of orange again. Yeah, if you can put it on your bed just from the washing line, from outside on your bed, and then you go to bed. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I love that. The orange that I'm using is orange. So that's simple. It's orange. We can all remember that. A little bit white. Now I want some black. Black, black, black. Oh, my black. Oh, here's my black. No, that's Castle Earth. That's strange. Well, I use another black then. That's no problem. I use my poly white. That's fine. French grey 10%. That's good. I'm not doing the eyelashes and the eyebrows yet because maybe I want to do a little bit more on the skin, so I don't do that yet. What do I want for the lips? Crimson aubergine, maybe it's a little dark. Well, let's see. I think this is too pinkish. Too pinkish. I go for this one maybe. Have fun with it, Audrey. Hi Alexandra, good morning. Perlane Brown. Oh my gosh, those names. Perlane, yeah, Perlane Brown, I think. Never heard of it. I know a lot of color names, but that one's new. Violet pink, maybe it's too violet, but no, it's pretty good. I want the dark one again. I think I like it. A little bit of the pink white also here. Yeah, I think that's good. I do love it. I have to think about the hair color. This will be brownies because of the steampunk with gold and stuff. Maybe an orangey brown for for the hair. I start with a yellow-brown, burnt ochre 50%. And it's just my base color. Did anybody pre-order the new book from Christine? I didn't, because I will wait till the Dutch lady has it in her shop. That would be great for me. I have to watch, but she's always sold out very quick. So I'm watching every day. Can I order it yet? Can I order it yet? She doesn't do pre-order, so I cannot do that. Oh, the new one that comes in September. The one. Oh, that looks so amazing too. Maybe I will pre-order from the US then. I don't know. It's much cheaper to do it over here. Oh, I haven't. Oh, Kylie. Noel. The book, the one that comes in September with the girl on the front. That I have not seen pictures of that one, but I think it will be amazing. Portraits scare you? Oh, I love portraits. I love portraits. And what I like about her portraits is that they are not so big. Like if you have the ones from Anastasia, they are really big faces. So you have to do a big face with skin color. So this is more easy because it's a little smaller. And see, this is more grayscale, so it's more easy to see where you have to put the shadow and the light. I started coloring portraits without the grayscale. That was a little bit harder, I think. And she's not finished. She needs more layers because she's a little bit too pale now. I think I want her a little bit darker. So I will do more layers. But I don't want to do a stream where I only color the skin, layers of skin. So I want to do a little bit more. You do okay with hair and clothes. Well, that's what I like in this book. It has hair and clothes for parts, so it's not only one big portrait. What color shall I do next? Am I going to do more brown or going orange? I do brown first and then think about the orange. This is brown ochre. I find the skin easier than the hair. Yeah, the paper is amazing. I hope the other books are the same paper, but I think so because it's the same publisher, so you never know until you have the book. But that's what I like about the Camilla Derico books. They always have the same paper, same quality of book. I like that. No surprise there. Same quality. Yeah, and the art is amazing. A lot of talent there. Yeah, Kenny, I agree with you. Skin is easier than the hair. That's why I start with the skin always. It's the easiest part for me. Hi Kim, how are you today? I have to sit a little more far back from my picture because yeah, because of the eye, but it's okay. It's much better than it was on Monday. So if I normally I sit a little bit closer, but if I do that it goes blurry, so I have to keep my distance today. It sounds strange, I know, but it is what it is. I'm so happy it's not hurting. That's a big plus. That's a big plus. I'm okay, and my eye is better than it was, so that's good. That's good. That's something to be happy about. What's this? Dark flesh. Maybe it's too red. Let's see. Well, I think it's okay. I don't know why they call this dark flesh, but I use it for the hair. I was all confused about Shannon's stream times, and I'm still confused. think. I don't know, is he on today or not? Or I think sometimes he's on in the middle of the night. No, I didn't watch much because of that eye. I wanted to give it... I want to rest it a little bit. So I watched the things on the telly. Jan had it up about the eyes, so I watched that. Is it good for your knees? Is she so dark? I think if you do dark skin, it will be a beautiful color. I'm practicing dark skin, but I find it very difficult because there's so much going on in dark skin, much more than in the light skin. Much more colors, much more shadows. Didi can do it perfect. I think I won't do it really good justice. I think dark skin is much more beautiful in real life than when I color it. And there are a lot of types of darker skin. And KP Color, she is always also very good with a darker skin. I have to watch more of her videos because she's amazing with it. So we have a little bit of hair. So she is right after me today. You are scared too, Kenny. I'm always confused with the Central Time and everything. I'm on Central Europe time, so a bit different. Terracotta. I want a little bit of an orangey tint in it. Doesn't have to be real orange, but a warm brown. You haven't adapted any skin. Well, go for it. Skin is not that difficult. People make you think that it's difficult. It's not. The hair is much more difficult. You can do it. Go for it. What I think is difficult is skin with watercolors. Oh my gosh. I've tried it, and some of it was okay. Not all. Your new mantra. Go for it. Yeah. That's a good one. That's what I try to do. It's not always working, but I try it. Am I still? Yeah, I'm in the screen. Well, there is a little bit of color on there. Fool around and find out. Oh, that is a good one too. That's a good one too. I like that. And this one is burnt sienna. So a little bit darker, also a little bit reddish. Well, you know me with this kind of pictures, it is not done in 2 hours. No, it will take a little longer. Hi Christine, how are you today? Nice to see you. I hope you are okay there in Canada with all the fires going on. Must be scary. A couple of days it was on the news and now they don't say anything about it anymore. Like it was in the news yesterday, so we don't have to talk about it anymore. It's old news. Sometimes I don't understand the way they think. I'm going back with my brown ochre 50%. Yeah, maybe. Sometimes I don't understand what they are talking about. Is that really something you put in the news? Something about a doll? I want to know other things than people buying a doll. Or a new Nintendo or something. They're supposed to give you information about what's going on in the world. That's what it used to be. But lately, I don't know. Well, they did talk about a strawberry moon, that's what they did. And they showed pictures of it. It was nice. It was a beautiful strawberry moon. Oh my gosh. Did you find him? I hope she finds him soon. It's always so stressful. I knew when I had my stitch, he was half British short hair. And he was an indoor cat. And he managed to get out the garden. There was a very tiny little hole in the net that's over the garden. And he managed to get out, and I was out I think it was at 2 o'clock maybe 1 o'clock at night. It was on a Saturday, and I think I was out there till 2:30 to find him. It was really cold, it was freezing, and I was so very worried, and we couldn't find him. I was looking to the whole neighborhood and on the cars and everything and calling for him, and we couldn't find him. And then, well, we went back inside because we didn't know what to do. And we were 10 minutes in. And then I heard him. I saw he is screaming outside. And I opened the front door and there he was. Oh my gosh. I was so relieved that he was back. Yeah. And I was happy that it was not the middle of the day because there's a lot of cars and... Well, he was not an outdoor cat, so not used to that traffic and everything. Oh, you remember that? When he's out in the morning. Well, I hope he comes home soon. It's so stressful when they are gone. You are so worried. I think that he heard us calling for him when we were out, both of us looking for him, me and my husband. And then he was somewhere farther away, but that he heard us, and then that made him come home. I think it needs a little bit more work, the hair, but I leave it for now. I leave it for now. This, you know, this is the violet thing. Yeah, maybe. Thank you, Audrey. I go back to it, and you know me, I go back and forward. So let's see what we can do with the top. I leave this for now. I go up here. This must be golden, I think. Goldish, golden, whatever. It's metallic. Yellow ochre. I think not gold, but copper or messing or something. So far I only used my Loomis. I didn't use any Prismas yet. I'm not sure I will. As long as if it goes okay, I don't need them. I think this is leather, probably. This will be goldies and the little screws. How do you call them? I don't know about the thingy in the middle. This one is yellow ochre, and this one is raw sienna, a little darker. Now we need some brown colors. This is the castle art. I don't want that. What's this? Sepia 50%. Brown ochre. Maybe a brighter yellow. Yeah, it was yellow ochre, and this one is golden bismuth yellow. Bringing in a little black. The edges. Now it's always different with the camera and the monitor and everything. Light cobalt blue. Slate gray. And a little bit of white Posca. Now I'm struggling with the brown color. This is the brown ochre. But that's a little bit too light. That's not what I want. Needs to be darker. This is the sepia. Well, it's supposed to have a leather look. Thank you, Kenny. Highlights, nice. Let's see what else. I think I'm doing a green hat. Steampunk was mostly brown, but I don't like my brown colors, so I think I go for green. Shall we do dark red? Dark red is an option because she has nice red lips. Maybe I go for a dark red one. Yeah, I go with a dark red. Oh, this is more brown. Bye, Dawn. Thank you, Kim. Well, she needs a little bit more layers everywhere, but that's okay. I have to turn my book a little. This one is Crimson Alizarin. I had years and years ago, I had highlights done in my hair with a hairdresser, and that they turned out green. Yeah. And she panicked. I said, well, just dye them brown again. No worries. And bright green. Really bright green. No worries, just make them brown again. It had to do something with the color, the pigment that's in your own hair, or maybe there was a little bit of a dye residue that made it go wrong. But she made them brown again and everything was fine. I didn't want green highlights. I didn't think that was fun. Blonde highlights and curl permanent. I did a permanent too once. Oh my gosh, that's not good for my hair. My hair looked like I was one of the Jackson 5. Like all round curly. It was really strange. It looked like I had a big fur hat on. Oh my gosh. The things that I did with my hair. Mine is really long at the moment because my hairdresser, she's ill. So I have to wait till she feels better. I know I can go to somewhere else, but she's my friend and I'll wait till she feels better. So it was really hot now, so I have it in a ponytail. Well, nobody sees it, so it's okay. Carmine Lake. It's supposed to be a little darker for the shadow here. Well, I'm an old lady, and an old lady with a ponytail, I think it's a bit silly, but for now, with the hot weather and nobody watching me, I think it's okay. And it's too short to do something else with it. You can just put it in a little ponytail. You cannot do it in, what do you call it, a bun or something? It's too short for that, so. This is Anthraquinoid Carmine. So a little more red, a little brighter. Here in the middle. Hi Shannon, I hope you were okay. Oh my gosh, that red is needing a lot of layers. but I think it's nice. Maybe even a little lighter in the middle. Make it a more velvety. That's scarlet. And I will use a paper thingy to blend it a little bit in the paper, because red is a difficult color and it will smear. You see all of the red coming off. Well, we have a part of a red hat. You have to go and cook, enjoy yourself. You have to cook for one person more now. I think the thing in the middle I will do green. And this is part of the hat. I start with this one, I think. What did I do? This one. The dark red. Yeah. Because there's a lot of shadow going on here. So that's dark red. Then this will be green. I think that would be nice green. I cannot do it gold because then you don't see the gold from the binoculars. So this will be green. I think that will be nice with it. And the green is moss green. It'll be nice with the red and the gold. Go for your coffee. A lighter green, this is olive yellow. So, I don't know if I told you that the birds, the black birds with the white beak that are in the pond across my window, they had 2 little babies. But today I only saw one, so I'm a little bit worried that one is gone. And they are really good parents, they take care of their babies really, really good. So, not seeing the second one, I'm afraid something happened with it. There's a heron and there are some seagulls and some claws, so you never know. They are protecting the little ones. Very good. They are always keeping them between them, but well, you never know what happens. I saw 2 yesterday, but I saw only 1 this morning. Maybe even a darker green in the middle. For the folds. Yeah, I think this is good. What do you think? It's a little bit more colorful than normally with Steampunk, but I think I like it. So this will be red too. And I have to think about what else. So the rest of the hat will be also red. I think this needs to be golden. Same colors that I used up for the thing upstairs. on her head. Upstairs, yeah. Of course, upstairs. I have no idea what's in there. Maybe there's a little stone or something in the middle. A green one. I think this is supposed to be leather, but I'm struggling with my browns. This is the brown ochre. Maybe I have to take out the light fast or the prismas for the brown colors. Oh, thank you, Kaylee. And this is brown too. It's also a leather strap, I think. Not sure about the thing next to it. Is that leather as well? Or is that part of the dress? I am not sure. Yeah, I think the green and the red goes well together. I'm happy with that. Me. What's this one? A lighter sepia. Sepia 50%. Back with my lighter color, this one. Hi Barbara! I don't want that. Thank you very much. You don't have to ask for money in my stream. Thank you. You can do it somewhere else. It's okay, Kenny. I'm here myself. Doesn't matter. You talk to Bailey. Enjoy her company. Don't worry. Don't worry. Everything's fine. I need a small pen. Yeah, I think this will work. Well, I hope it will. It's very small, maybe a little bigger. That's a brush. Small brush. Small. This is something a little bit bigger. I want to do the stitching, and I do that with a pen. Same on this side. The holes. Yep, same here. Look, that looks wonderful. So that's that. What shall we do next? Need a little bit of erasing here. A little bit of color coming off from the hair. This will be green. Just to make the green coming back in the picture. I like to do that it's repeating itself. Oh, great, Kim. About to the Nationals, wow. Sounds amazing. She's sailing, or so now the green is repeating itself. I like that. I still have a little bit of time. I think I go and do a little bit more on the head. Yes, I am. I just saw it, so I thought, well, that's not gonna happen. that is not gonna happen. I missed the first one, but now I saw it, so I was just reading the chat, and that's not gonna happen. I said I didn't want it, and I'm not thinking twice about it. If people do that, I'm sorry, I don't like that. That's not who I am, and I don't want it from anybody else. Yeah, well, she is not joining my channel anymore. I'm sorry. I can be cruel, I know, but I don't think it's very respectful to do that in somebody else's stream. I would never, ever, ever do that, so... Yeah, protecting my channel and you and everybody, and there's enough scamming going around. I don't need it. You see, did it with the wrong person. So, oh, that old lady, I can do it there. No, wrong. You see, was so wrong. I can do it with that old lady. No, that old lady is not gonna let it happen. Yes. Well, I don't like when they do things like that. When I had my shop, you know, I had a shop years ago. And I was always telling my mom, she had a shop too, and sometimes later on we had one together, so she sold hers and she came in my shop. And I always told her we were not in a really, really, really good neighborhood. It was not really dangerous, but things happened there. And I said, when somebody come in and ask for the money, don't do anything, just give it. I was telling her that over and over. Don't defend it, just give it. We are insured, we get over it. And then one day, I was in there alone, it was in the morning, and a guy came in, and he went straight for the money, and I slammed him on his arm. I said, out. I got him by his arm. I took him to the door, I kicked him out, closed the door, and put a lock on it. And then I started shaking. And Jan said to me later, when I told him, he said, "You were always telling me, don't defend the money, just give it away. You are more important. And what do you do?" I said, "Just sorry, it just happened. I couldn't help myself. I thought, oh no, you are not taking my money." And I was not afraid. I was afraid after, but not in the moment. I just did it. I didn't think about it. I just did it. And later I was all shaken and crying, and when the cops came, I couldn't say anything. I was shocked. And they said, "Why do you do that? Just let them taking the money." I said, "I don't know." It just happened. I couldn't do it. I couldn't let them take the money. I surprised myself, I did. I don't think it was a good idea to do, but, well, I just did it. I was not thinking, I just did it. Yeah, something like that, yeah. What were you thinking? It's not gonna happen. And I'm not big. I'm a small girl, small lady. I'm not a lady. A small woman. And I was smaller even then. But, oh my gosh, I just did it. I thought, you're not coming away with my money. I did it once, yeah. Have you ever tried to put a thread in a needle on the wrong side? After maybe 5 times you think, why is it not going in? And then you're saying, oh, it's the other end. Yeah. Now I know why it's not working. I'm turning my pencil so that I use all the sides of the point. You haven't done that. And did you do it with a needle? trying to put a thread on the wrong end. It's not working, I can tell you, it's not working. You can try, but it doesn't work. Oh my gosh, that red is a lot of work. A lot of work to do. What else did I use? I used the scarlet, didn't I? Where is the scarlet? Well, the red needs a lot more layering, but here we go. The watercolor is inside the pen. I don't know. So this is what I did so far. I can hold it up, then you can see she's not as light as you think. But there will be more layers, but the start is there. And so far I'm happy. I have no idea what to do with the rest of it, but I will think about it. So the red is not done, it needs more layers. But I like the red lips and the red head, and there will be some red down here. So, red lips, I think it will be okay. So, thank you all for coming. Have a wonderful time, a wonderful weekend. I think Shannon, are you streaming after me? Because I was all confused with your times and things. Maybe she's already gone. Now go and look. If she is streaming, you will find her. Oh, she is. Okay, thank you. So, bye for now. I try to be back on Monday. Bye.